everyone. Welcome to Camppatton Family Compound. It is time for the fabulous Friday night on the Homestead, and tonight's topic is winter's coming. Get ready. And how's everybody doing out there? Let me go over here and check out the side chat. So the first one in was Uncle Al, followed by Prairie Rider, also known as Lori J, Queen of the North. Then Always Survive stopped in and I froze again. And then Uncle Al came back in. Lori J switched up to Lori J. Troop 1351 came in. Phelan Clan Wolf is here, sleeping but listening. CR is in the house, creative redundancy. Walt Rogers is here eating ice cream. If I didn't know him for so long, I might ban him. Caitlin Strain is here. The chairman's here. Little Lone Prepper's in the house. Vay's Place is here. Grammy Karen's here. Suzanne Gallet is here. Ooh. And Gear Grinding 19 is in the house. And make sure I don't. Vitra's here. Shawnee Shave is here. And I think, there we go. All right, so Vay's Place is listening. All right, I think that got all that there on there. So we are going to be giving away some Amazon gift cards tonight. We hit 4,300, and actually we're up to 4,308 right now. Woohoo! I'm totally surprised. What will happen is it'll happen at the 5,000 mark. I thought for sure when I passed 48, it would take a bunch away. Okay, so now we know what Lori's doing. Unbroken 1010, welcome. Be like water and a vicious squirrel, bending yet unyielding. All right. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. I totally knew I forgot to do something. Oh, man. Hang on. Let me take care of something here.
This ain't Camp Crystal Lake. We have fun here.
All right. It's Friday the 13th. And I just love Friday the 13th in October. Because that's when I saw the original Friday the 13th movie. It was so cool back then. All right. Let's go back to the to see who else snuck in here real quick here. Everybody's still here. Nobody knew. All right. All righty. So, yeah, we're going to be giving away some cards here tonight as we go along through this and discuss things. I'll suddenly stop and, do something. I do need to check something out here real quick because I just realized something. I forgot to update something for us. So let me, I'm going to be off to the side here. Guys aren't going to see what I'm doing, but I'm getting something here ready. Here, and, I did. I did forget to put her on there. I got to add Lori to the wheel because she became a member last week. And, all right, so she's been added to the wheel. So that now gives us that. And this says we have a total of 2 there to take out. And yep. All right, we match. I got the wheel all ready for when we need to pull it up. And okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. Um, for those that remember last year when I was doing all that firewood and stacking it, and the video showing where I was stacking it, well, that area has been totally cleared out. What firewood was left has been stacked somewhere. I took the bookcase thing that was next to the wood burning stove, moved it out to the shop, and all the firewood stacked up inside of that, and it's just about full. And I have probably 3 wheelbarrows of firewood that I cut down from the limbs of the trees out there by the new garden area that I just got a wheelbarrow in. It's going to be sunny, supposed to be sunny all week, so that can finish drying out, and I can move it in there and stack it in there as well. On the floor where the wood was stacked, Brandon had put down a couple 4-foot wide, 10-foot long mats, rubber on the back, and it has the short carpet stuff on the front. Well, I pulled both those out, and I froze a bit there. Took them outside, shook all the dirt and sawdust out of them and everything else into the garden. So it's going to make some nice compost this winter. And where the metal roof is coming down and going off, and it's dumping onto the edge of the garden there. Well, I've had cardboard boxes and straw spread out there. Well, even it's beaten through the straw to start to splash the mud out. So I laid those 2 pieces down. So I got 20 feet of that carpeting mat there to catch the rain to keep it from splattering mud back up onto the patio, and at least in the one part there. So that should make it a little bit nicer this winter as well. And since it's got the carpet mat on there, I'll just be able to broom off the snow back further as well. Alrighty, and you're just here to watch the snowman attack. Snowman, why didn't somebody tell me I was being watched? Hey, checked off. How's it going? All right. So winter's coming. Time to get ready. Now everybody gets to. Now's when I have a hard time keeping up with the side chat. What are you doing to get ready for winter? So one of the things I'm doing, I'm getting everything in the shop cleaned up. I was out there videoing today, and I moved a bunch of stuff around out there. Did a lot of sweeping and stuff. I'm making room so I have a room to park the truck in there and the tractor, and bring in a bundle of OBS wood. Hey, Mary Beth, how's it going? And be able to during the wintertime I can insulate. I mean, I'm gonna get insulation, but I get put a roof up, or rather a ceiling up inside, and then I can get the blue insulation, just blow it all over on top of that, make it nice and insulated, so it stays warmer in there. And then I'll do the walls and get the walls all insulated. I got to redo a bunch of the electrical too while I'm working out there, because I hate it when people go and tie lights into the same circuit as plugs. And even worse than that, they run the wire over and split it off to plugs and lights. Because if they at least ran both wires over to the breaker, I could just undo it and switch it to a new breaker. I got to run new wire out there and do it. All right, let's see. Go back up here. Let's see. All right. Get up here with the thing. Okay. All righty. So we got Gears getting his belly fat set up. All right. Shawnee was able to pick up half a hog for the freezer. Lucky. They found her boots. Lori's getting her kid home to work her hard. It's great to have adult kids now. All right, check out. We're putting some meat chickens in the freezer tomorrow. Cool. Grammy Karen got the flue clean, wood on the porch, winterized the dog houses and chicken coop. Woohoo! And Idaho girls poking fun at gear. And let's see here. Found some oversized toe warmers that cover more than the foot. Wool blankets folded at the foot. My wool blanket's been up and on the bed. Last night it was over on top of me because it got down to what, 58 in the bedroom there last night. And it got 58 in the bedroom before it got down to 65 in the kitchen, and the furnace came on. And got the studded winter tires on, snow shovel ready. Reinstalling winter stripping on the doors this weekend, putting plastic on the windows. It's winter, CR. I will be hibernating soon. And let's see here. And making sure that bought extra gloves and socks. Test fired the furnace. Working at getting things harvested from the garden, putting stuff away. Still have to put up all the hoses there, irrigation, waterized winter. Yeah, I got all the hoses gathered up, all the sprinklers up underneath the new metal covering on the porch, and everything's going really good there. Now, anything below 63 in the bedroom, when I get up in the morning and my muscles cinch up a little bit and cause a chain reaction, basically, I got 3 bulging discs, 2 protruding discs, and 1 flippy floppy disc. And when the cold gets cold, those muscles go, and then all pain breaks loose. And I've had it where I start to get out of bed, it's just, I'm back on the bed. It's like, Chris, I need help. Let's see here. We have a coop here in the city. Some information on helping them stay warm should be interesting. Okay, I'm going to slow down. Sean in Alaska is the name of the channel. He has chickens up there. He does not heat them at all. They acclimate to the winter just fine. A lot of chickens do. A lot of places, the chickens acclimate just fine. You just got to keep the wind off of them. And you need to keep, maybe get a water heater thing to keep the, come on, brain. Keep the water feeder, the watering can or whatever you're using to water the chickens with from freezing up. All right, Mary Beth got 5 gallons of kerosene for her heater. Oh, I'm sorry you laugh, Lori, but that's just good. Not with me. Both of my wife and I, we pile the blankets on if we want to sleep good. If we don't have the blankets on, it gets too cold in there. Oh, we wake up grouchy, shivering, and everything else. Let's see here. What we got here? Okay. Uncle Al's running the generator. Kaylin's got her Mr. Heater and 5 propane bottles are concealed from prying ice. It's still within reach. Good. Let's see here. And cartilage in a pear tree. Yeah, keeping the chickens dry and the wind off of them helps out a lot. And that's the name of the channel, Sean in Alaska. Check his videos from last winter, and the winter before. Okay. Yeah. Oh, she's got secret chickens. Shh. Yeah. You just need to they'll provide plenty of heat as long as you feed them good, and they'll keep themselves warm enough inside to go out wandering around in the snow and stuff. Saying Idaho Garden Girl doesn't give any heat either. Yeah. Same thing with quail too. Yep. Yeah. Well, I wear a CPAP machine, so I get the same temperature air year round. But my wife always buries her head underneath the blankets a lot of the times. Oh yes, and electric heated dog water bowl works great for the chickens. Okay. Testing a quiet box for the generator so nobody hears them firing up. I'm not sure, but I think the one she should be saying if she's got the one from this livestock, it's probably got a built-in thermostat on the dog water bowl. Ordered some rechargeable hand warmers they can maybe put in the bottom sleep. Yeah. Heating hose for yours. Heating hose for my what? The CPAP. It's spell check turned it to clap. Actually, I don't have a heating hose. I very rarely with mine need even to add moisture to it because I have a humidifier in the room, so I balance it out that way. So, and my CPAP machine's about 3.5 feet above the floor. Yeah, most of the dog watering bowls and stuff have a thermostat in it, built into it, so it doesn't come on until the temperature gets down to like 35 degrees. And it'll come on and it'll stay on until the temperature gets back up to like 45 or something. It depends on what brand you get. There's a range in there, but they just protect it from freezing. Mary Beth will be right back. Yeah. Well, this week I got to get over to the Hard Times gas station because they got a propane big tower tank there, and I got to fill up my 30-pound bottles and my 20-pound bottles, and then I'm going to get my daughter or son-in-law to go over there with me and fill up the 100-pound bottle that I got. That way, my wife seems to. I keep telling her it's not cheaper to run the Mr. Heaters than run the furnace because propane is expensive. It's more expensive than natural gas, but we'll see what happens when it's down here. I don't mind cold weather outside, but I like it being toasty warm inside. And I like to be able to put on all my cotton lined wool long johns before I go outside. So, if I'm warm when I wake up and I'm warm good and I put on the thermals and stuff and I'm toasty warm before I go outside, I will stay warm outside. It's just that when I get out of bed and the cold air in the house is below 62, 63 degrees, it hits my back. It's like, ugh. All right, so I do have, I've checked out and I've test fired up both my Mr. Heaters. They work. I tested my big Mr. Heater, the old style, one with a grate in it and stuff. It goes on top of a propane bottle. Tested that. It still works for out in the shop there for while I'm working out there. I do have 2 of the propane job work site. Looks like a little torpedo thing there, heater. I got 2 of those out there. If I need to, I can always plug into that 100 pound bottle and heat up the shop really quick while I'm working out there. But I'm going to try to just keep it, above freezing in there while I'm working. Yeah. You can get one of those. It looks like a large lighter, but you put a little. It has some oil you put in it, and you press the button on it, and it produces just a little bit of smoke out the end. You can go around the window, see where stuff's blowing in or out, and see where you need to seal things up. Yeah, well, my back has been this way since I got injured. So, but I still did scout camping and stuff. I just made sure I wore long johns and stuff to bed inside the sleeping bag, and had a Sub-Zero sleeping bag to go camping in. Yeah. Yeah, being in an apartment, some people have to be in apartments, but there's at least you can take care of some temporarily. All right, everybody, all channel members, give Lori a salute. She won her Sudoku. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Now to charge the camera batteries. Be right back. Yeah, bubble wrap. We save all our bubble wrap for moving stuff, and even how much we've moved, we save it all. Also have we got plenty. I ordered a bunch of space blankets, and I've used them for the indoor garden. And I'll be using them out in the shop once I get the area all insulated where I'm going to put the indoor garden out there. But we also have from Harbor Freight, the moving blankets work great. However, I've noticed that the last batch of moving blankets I got are both sizes are smaller than what they were before. So, yeah, they're still selling them at the same price. They're just shrinking them down. I'm not sure if they're making them thinner too. Mm-hmm. One of the things my wife has been doing, had been checking out the garage sales and stuff. And when she sees a bunch of kids' clothes out, she'll stop and she'll look for the kids' puzzles and stuff, the wooden puzzles and everything. And she picks up those and then brings them up here for the grandkids. And so, yeah, that's one of the things she does, just to, have more stuff for the kids to do during the winter. Of course, the kids being as young as they are, especially the youngest one, likes to shred books. And so lately she's been getting the books that are kind of like plasticized and stuff. So if kids draw on it, you just wipe it off and stuff. It's really hard for them to tear that. I caught him trying to tear one of them. He came close to dancing for a week. Okay. All right, who are you asking? Checked off. You're asking me. We get snow here, and it melts. We get snow here, and it melts. What doesn't melt is when we get snow, we just push it all off the driveway, make a pile, and I go out with the tractor on the road, and I push it off the road and makes a pile, and those piles last. But for sledding, I brought up our kids' slide from the California house, brought it up here and gave it to my daughter. And when I go over there and I push the snow out of the way for her and get an area cleared up there, what I'll do is I'll build a big mound, and then she'll put the slide on it and have the kids cut steps in the back, and they go sliding down. And there's a small pile of fluff at the bottom for them to land in. And yeah, they go out and play when she can control them enough and they're behaving enough to go out. Sometimes they take after their dad and they just don't listen. Okay. Okay, hang on. I missed something here. Okay, I have a hard time heating right now because I'm in a van. All right. I saw Kaylin's question answer down there. The other thing too is, if what is it, a minivan or a regular size van? Most likely, but sometimes I've seen people where they take a regular size van and they'll just get a couple of the solar panels and mount them to it, and then run the connection down inside so they can charge up the power stations during the daytime as well. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, wet snow east of the Mississippi and down through the south. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Southern California is supposed to be wetter this year. Southern Arizona, southern New Mexico, down into most of Texas, and on across the Gulf states are supposed to be wetter this year. And a little bit cooler. I know I should have saved those the photos from the articles on it. Oregon, Washington, northern Idaho are supposed to be northern Oregon and Washington, northern Idaho into Montana are supposed to be normal temperature-wise. Southern Oregon, southern Idaho, down to Wyoming, Colorado stuff are supposed to be warmer and a little bit drier, supposedly. If it's warmer, I have a feeling we're going to get wetter. Let's see here. Not build a snowman, he'll attack. Yeah, we've gotten June. We got in June. Yeah, we always get June here. We actually got snow on June 4th one year. Last year the snow stopped about May 1st. I mean, it was warm. Maybe even in June it stopped snowing. Back in June, not in June, in late April. The last week of April was the last snow we got. But we had frost during the parts of it. We may have gotten one snowstorm where everything was clear. It snowed. By noon, it was all gone. Yeah, the aluminum bubble wrap. I got one over here. Or did I take it out? I think I took it out. The windshield things, the fold up, the cording things you put up for for your windshield in your car, the aluminum reflective ones, those are really great. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just catching up there. Everyone's checking on a little loan there. She does have one. Crank the vamp, charge it with an inverter. It's hooked up to the battery. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. I see it. Green Granny is here. Woohoo! Hey, Denise. I forgot to show the other pictures. Dang it. Okay. All right. So yes, are you getting ready? Yes, the snowmen are getting ready to make snow angels. And so one of the snowmen thinks he's Burt Reynolds. See if anybody remembers what that reference is for. And of course, there he is again. Yeah. Hey, Walter, how's it going? There is some weird patterns in the jet stream acting up. And if anybody, I know Kaylin and I believe Lori follows him as well. I believe Uncle Al follows him as well. Ben Davidson over at Suspicious Observers. And actually, he's wearing Uncle Al's hat. Wrong one. Yeah, he's wearing Uncle Al's hat this time. The one that's looking like let's see here. There. There we go. Get my things going right here. Yeah, Suspicious Observers. Yes, Mary Beth remembers it. Oh, it was so funny. My sister's 10 years older than me, my half sister, and one of my cousins is the same age as she is. When Burt Reynolds did that centerfold thing, they went out and bought a magazine. The mag. My grandmother was, what's all this going? What's Playgirl? What's all that? They went and bought the magazine and gave it to her. It was absolutely hilarious being down in the other room listening to her. Oh my word! What's that? How they get around selling this? Oh, yeah. Going to have a haunted house this year? No, I'm not going to have a haunted house. But I will here in a week or so be getting guests in behind me here. So, oh, okay, that's what I got to do. All right, so everybody's in the side chat. I'm going to ask the question, and the first one to answer the question will get a $5 Amazon gift card. So let me see, what question do I want to do this? I know, that should work. All right. What is the size of the new roof to keep snow off the patio? What is the size of the new roof to keep snow off the patio? $5 Amazon gift card. And Walt Rogers got it. 12 by 80. All right, so let me get my notepad out here. Where is the right one? And I need to get to the right size page here. I'm trying to write down answers here. Put that over there. And so $5, Walt. All righty. Actually, Walt and I actually talk on the phone and stuff, and he was telling me I should have gone with 14 and everything. But hey, I mentioned it probably about, in all the videos, I mentioned it probably about 12 times in the last month. Gear was close. Gear said 12 by 69. That would have been the old patio. So last year I tore it out and extended it all the way to the end of the house. Yeah, I probably thought you were talking about something else, Kaylin. The AI is just totally crazy. Hey, Brenda, how's it going? Duncan 1900 is here. All righty, so the next giveaway here is going to be, this is for channel members only. So let me pull up and make sure I'm doing this right here. Yeah, okay, got that there. So pull this thing here up and move this over here so I can put it on. And hang on here. Heck. Come on. Present. Share screen. Entire screen. Share the audio. And it should pop up. There it is. The wheel of names. So if everybody's name on it. We got 27 channel members. So I'm going to shuffle it up here. And we are going to see who gets a let me write that down, $43 Amazon gift card. Because 43, we hit 4,300 subscribers. All right, let's make sure it works. Can you hear the music? Suzanne, are you still here? Suzanne Galley, are you still here? I know she was here earlier. That would be like $100 Canadian. Oh. There she is. All right, Suzanne, just to make sure, hang on, let me see if I can find it here real quick. Shoot. No, it's not showing up. Okay. Let me throw it up here then under banners. All right. So send me an email. There's the email. And then I will send out tonight the $43 gift card. I thought I had it didn't. Your name didn't come up. I don't know why. I thought I'd emailed you one once before, but it didn't come up here. All righty. Okay, and back to comments. All righty, so let's go ahead and close that. And for the second $43 Amazon gift card is going to be, let's shuffle it up here. Can you guys hear the music? And Kaylin. Well, I can see Kaylin's name in the side chat, and I'm pretty sure I have Kaylin's here. Let me double check. Kaylin Strain. Yep, I got Kaylin Strain's email. Let me write it down here. Kaylyi. All right, and I will get those out later tonight. All right, so go ahead and close that. Oh, gee. All right, don't need to be looking at him again, Mr. Burt Reynolds. All right, so speaking of giveaways, tomorrow night on Gray Man Prepping, the channel, and in fact, give me a second here. I will throw that other link up because I've already got it posted there. There we go. Here is the link. Let me put it down here so you guys can go there and get to be notified. SATURD Saturday. SU Saturday. So there's the link for need a monkey snowman. So there's the link for tomorrow's live stream, and I'm gonna be giving away a bunch of stuff too, some gifts as well, and I'm going to butcher the name. Hi. All right, she came over from David Lynn Prepper Principal. So try keeping the emojis until you're a channel member or a rent. Keep the emojis down because I think the AI doesn't like a lot of emojis. All right. Actually, Grayman's been uploading every single day for the last couple weeks. So, and plus I do three live streams on Grayman Prepping. Tactical Tuesday, the Midnight Ride on Thursday night, and Survival Saturday on Saturday. Yeah, the AI is on. Making sure, double checking both things here, make sure everything's going. What just popped up here? That's interesting. Hang on, let me go over here and look at something. That was by Duncan. Okay. Duncan put the email up there, but it's acting up weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, it showed up. Okay. All right. All righty. Yeah. Okay, doing two. All right. Yeah. Now, the more you keep on popping in the waving hand thing, the AI is going to think you're a bot, and they're going to block you. So you may want to stop with the waving hands. Just say hi to everybody. Just actually type in their name and say hi or whatever. Can I put in timeout? No, new person. We're going to cut her a little slack and let it. Hey, wait. I just pulled a lotus. Oh, Chipper. Good one, good one. All right. All right. So enough of that waving hands, please. Thank you for coming in, but I don't want because if we don't do something about it, the AI is going to do something about it, and we don't want them to do that. All right. So let me see. I got to check to see if I got. Let me check my banners. I think make sure I upgraded that one or not. No, I did not upgrade that one or not. I need to edit that so I can do the other one. Yeah, and 9 point. All right, save. And so over on Gray Man Prepping, there's multiple levels, so I can put that up down below. There's the Gray Man Prepping memberships, and there is a video came out a couple days ago, well, 3 days ago now, I believe, explaining some of the things they get. There's going to be more things coming out for the levels. So yeah. All right. And just a reminder to everybody on prepping, if you help others get prepared, they'll have their own supplies and won't come after yours. That's why I'm very selfish about prepping. I want everyone else to be prepared so they don't come try to get my stuff. All righty, and let's see here. Go back to the comments here. I missed a bunch here. Okay. All right. And hey, Skinner Farms, how's it going? Woo! Hey, Josh. No, they're from the Philippines. They're from the Philippines, Unbroken. I checked their channel out. All right. That's okay. Hang on. See down here. Yeah, if you're a channel member, the AI emoji thing is different than if you're not a member, if you're just somebody in here. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, put words out. Words much better than emojis right now until you're a channel member. All righty. All right. So what else? Getting ready for winter. Oh, I know I've been doing my fall garden. It's still going absolutely nuts right now. I got to get out there and video it. I mean, my rainbow chart is getting up and just going out. The strawberries are recuperating in the one raised planter bed tote. My daughter has moved the rabbits out of the house before it gets too cold. They got a little back patio. They got them out. The cage is stacked out there, and they're setting everything up. Putting a tarp around the backside to protect the rabbits from the wind, because the small rabbits are getting big enough to be able to handle temperatures and stuff. And all right, no more waving emojis unless you are a channel member. Sorry, I don't want to get hit by the AI because the AI will take the video down, and we're I do not want to risk that. Oh, Kaylin bought a good amount of canned meats. Got to finish purple potatoes. Garlic. Yeah, I got to plant the garlic. Oh, my wife brought up a couple cloves, and it was raining the entire time she was here. And so now I got to get out there and plant it, and I got to call her to find out how deep I need to plant it, get everything from her, because she brought the garlic specifically for the plant up here to test it out. So I want to make sure I plant it the way she wants it. Oh yeah, that's right. Tomorrow night is the eclipse. Not tomorrow night, tomorrow morning. For here in Mountain Time, it starts. Shoot. I know the peak is at about 10:30 here in southern Idaho. At 10:30 Mountain Time is the peak for the eclipse. Although we're not going to get a total eclipse there because it's a little bit farther west of us. But it'll be the peak time for us. And I think it starts about an hour and a half before that. And the last little signs of it is an hour and a half later. If you're going to watch the eclipse of the sun by the moon, make sure you have the proper glasses on for it. Regular sunglasses will not cut it. Welding goggles will. Welding goggles will work. Yeah, so figure for the latitude of, or is it longitude? Anyways, this way for where southern Idaho is, 10:30 for mountain, 11:30 central, and 12:30 eastern. But the northeast part of the country, I don't think it's going to catch anything at all, because the thing showed lines going out, and they're probably not going to get much at all. Now, later on when it's down going through, does it go into Texas? I wish I had that thing up here. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find this real quick here. Okay. Eclipse 2020. October 14th. Come on, give me a map here. Give me a map. When and where. Okay, it will be over. All right, here we go. Let me move this over here and bring this up. There we go. And that actually shows it. And bingo. Oh, make it big. Boom. So, so it covered from Eugene, Elko gets it, Albuquerque gets it, Cary, Texas. Yeah, so Texas gets it. These are the total. This is the total eclipse area here, but it spreads out farther. Let's see if let me see if I can find a. There we go. Here's your percentages. So I get an 80% where I'm at. Wisconsin, Ohio, part of Indiana gets 40%. The other part of Indiana gets 50%. Iowa gets 50%. So figure out where your Uncle Al gets 75%. Steve, of course, our trainers get 70%. Florida is getting 60 to 50%. So, yeah, there's where it is. Yeah, so yeah, it's not because of it's a halo eclipse. That's the big one. You'll see it totally in front of the sun. You'll see a little halo around it. So there will be something going around it, which is why you need to make sure you're wearing the glasses and stuff. There we go. Suzanne's come up with the right word. And so it's just as much of a total eclipse as we can get right now. But Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Idaho Garden Gold gets about 90% of it up there by up in that area there. Actually, 90% is the far side here, so you're getting about 85%, 87%. Let me look at that. Yeah, about 87, 88%. Okay, so in this picture here, this last one up here is 10%. The last pink line over Quebec is 10%. Ontario, the Quebec-Ontario border is 20%. Down through the middle of Ontario is 30%. And the bottom southwest corner gets 40%. I'm trying to lower Alberta, Saskatchewan. All right, so Saskatchewan gets anywhere from up here 30% up in the upper corner down to 60% down in this corner here. So you got 30, 40, 50, 60. And of course, they're blocking out the names of the rest of it here. So, but depending on where, like, Howie gets 78%. Food Forest Permaculture gets 78% up there in on Vancouver. Is it Vancouver Island? Victoria Island? Forget the name of the island. So, yeah. And the tail of Alaska here is getting 60%. Yukon Territory, yeah, so, yeah. Those are going to be on vacation in Cuba. Cuba is getting 70% on the west and 65% on the east of Cuba. Yeah, depending on the lines. Tell you what I'm going to do. Here's the link. You can go, guys can go look at it yourself. There's the link for that. For this one, for this page here. So it'll show you that one. So you just scroll on down to that one, and they got, it goes down to Honduras, Mexico, those guys where they're getting it down there. And then the path through South America. Oh, look at the way it turns there. Cuts on Brazil, cuts across. And there's your some times. And so, yeah, why can't they go farther north? I don't know. I guess they don't like Trudeau. Tibor's in the house. Hey, Tibor. So Tibor is getting about 35% of the eclipse. All righty. Okay, let's pop back over here. And get rid of that one there. Okay, so coming up here. So tomorrow's topic, I changed it. Someone called me and we're talking about it. So it was going to be prepping for winter supplies on Survival Saturday. It's been pushed off a week. Tomorrow is going to be defensive gardening, and some of you are going to get a kick out of what I have found. So tomorrow on Gray Man Prepping is defensive gardening, and we will have several $5 Amazon gift card giveaways, a couple of $14 card giveaways, and then a couple presents as well. Oh, you have rain coming, so chances probably 0. Yeah, because it would hit you at 12:30, 1 o'clock. All righty. Making potato shields. All righty. So tomorrow is defensive gardening. Monday is animal feed. Making feed for your rabbits, chickens, goats, quail, whatever else you have. Tuesday is going to be an indoor prepper garden, and Howie and Joe are both going to try to be here for that. Gonna go no, I'm gonna go all ninja on the guys trying to break into the house by using the garden. See, that's what it is. It's the garden is going to be going all ninja on their butt when they step in. Okay, so next Friday, topic is more squash, please, because my wife is planting winter squash right now. So more squash, please, will be next Friday's topic. Hey, Soldiers Girl Prepper. And yeah, so that's what's coming up on that. So once again, congratulations to Walt Rogers, got a $5 Amazon gift card tonight. Suzanne Galley and Kaylin Strain each got a $43 Amazon gift card. I'll be sending these out shortly after the stream ends here. And if anybody has any topics they would like to see, add to the list there, go ahead and email me at Camppatton Family Compound, and I will add your topics to the list if I don't already have them on there. Because right now I've got topics set up, tentatively penciled in. I can shift them around up through New Year's Day. Yeah, so I'm up through New Year's Day. I've got topics set up. If you have a topic you'd like to see us talk about either here on Camppatton Family Compound or over on Gray Man Prepping, email suggestions to here. All right. And on December 9th is the topic that Uncle Al suggested. And that's going to have to be about the do's and don'ts of going to an evacuation center. So we're going to talk that. So Uncle Al suggested one. It's in there. All righty, folks. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for sharing all the things you're doing to get ready for winter. And keep on adding to your preps. Keep on for some of you, the gardening season's over. Start planning what you're going to be doing next year. All right. And hang on here. What's this here? Email Jarvis for seeds. So if anybody has Jarvis's email, that's good. All right, everyone. See you around, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for Survival Saturday on Gray Man Prepping, and we'll give away a bunch of stuff over there.